Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 8 of AEW Multiverse. This is AEW Dark, the fourth and final week before Fyter Fest. And we've got an exciting card for you tonight. We've got Jungle Boy taking on BrandonCutler. Winner of this match will get a TNT title shot against Cody Rhodes on Dynamite. We got Joey Janela facing Brian Cage. We've got the Blade and the Butcher going against the Gunn Club. And we also have leftover footage of a match that didn't make it on Dynamite. Darby Allin versus Matt Hardy. And up next, our first match of the night, it will be Cage versus Janella. This is a 15-minute time limit. This is, again, one of the competitors that Cage faced in his debut match, the casino ladder match. And now that competitor is getting an opportunity to redeem themselves here tonight on Dark. You see here, look at this combo by Cage. Knee to the face, spinning kick, and then Cage bringing Janela up to his feet a little bit later. You see at this point the match has been going on about 8 minutes. This was a 15-minute time limit. Cage just with a great comeback combination there. And over the top rope, calling for it. Tried this move earlier in the match, and Janela was able to duck out of the way. But second time is a charm. And it seems like that might do it. 1, 2, 3. Brian Cage with the victory over Joey Janela. And let's go to the replay and see some of these moves here. Here's Janela running into the corner, hitting a running European uppercut on Brian Cage. Janela did get a little bit of offense in throughout this match, but he was no match for the machine, Brian Cage. I don't think he ever got a 2 count. And here's Cage hitting that F10 that he loves to hit. He locked the Taz mission in at one point, but he was just a little bit too close to the ropes when he dropped back. Janela able to get to the ropes there. Beautiful moonsault off the top rope by Brian Cage. Moxley's got to be prepared for that. The upcoming Fyter Fest match. And then you see that was the finishing. He hit a suplex combination. I'm sure having the human suplex machine in his corner is assisting him on these suplexes he's learning and assisting him on these Taz missions he's learning. And there he is, the man who does hold the casino chip from the ladder match, the man who will be challenging for the world title. Brian Cage goes to 2-0 here in AEW Multiverse. Now here's two teams that have yet to get a match here in AEW Multiverse. Butcher and Blade versus the Gunn Club. One of these teams will be getting their first win here tonight. One will be getting their first loss. And you see right off the bat, Butcher and Blade did take control. They did single out Billy for a while. Hit a lot of great moves on him, including that one there that I thought maybe was going to be a 2. Somehow Billy able to just rebound and snap out of it. And then you see Billy sends Blade into the corner. Butcher trying to get in the ring, but the referee telling him no. Beautiful top rope, diving famouser type move by Austin Gunn. Goes for the pin. Butcher in to break it up. And then Butcher clotheslining the referee. I think he was going for Billy Gunn. Look at this. Billy Gunn. Great move by Billy to Butcher. Great move by Austin to Blade. And then Austin says it's time. Arm drag. And he hits that famouser just in time for the referee to maybe come to. And ref calls it. 1, 2, 3. That was a 3 count for the Gunn Club. That does end up being a very crucial match on tonight's card. And we will show you why after these replays. You see there, a slam. And there's a bit of a low blow they hit on Billy there when he was in the Gunn Club corner. And there's a great move by Billy Gunn there. That swinging slam dropping down into a rock bottom. It's kind of a assisted diving leg drop spine buster. And then a beautiful tandem offense here by the Gunn Club, father and son duo, picking up the win here tonight on AEW Dark. And I said I'd show you why this match matters so much, so let's go straight to the rankings. As you can see here, we had Young Bucks in the 5th place spot prior to that match, but after that match, Gunn Club moving up into the 5th place spot. That's crucial because we just announced at Fyter Fest the numbers 2, 3, 4, and 5 teams on this list will take each other on. So now that will consist of the Gunn Club, Private Party, SCU, and FTR. Speaking more about the tag team division, here's our singles match between the tag team champions and the number 1 contenders, as we see Hangman Adam Page taking on Chuck Taylor in advance of their match coming up at Fyter Fest for the tag team titles between the Best Friends and Omega and Page. As you guys can see here, this match starts off with Chuck Taylor quickly going on the offensive. Hangman Adam Page probably being a little bit rusty. He has not wrestled anywhere on Dynamite or Dark and since the last pay-per-view. And there we go. Now we see Chuck Taylor off the top rope with a great move there. Now Chuck Taylor running into the corner. Splash in the corner. Match has been going on about 5 minutes at this point, and a quick roll-up by Taylor. 1, 2, and it's broken. You see Chuck Taylor there was going for a kick to the gut, but quickly gets that hangover fall-away slam and almost falls victim to that right there. Now watch Hangman Adam Page. Buckshot lariat into the ring, and he's got the pin. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, look at that. Chuck Taylor able to kick out of the buckshot lariat. Huge DDT there by Hangman Adam Page, busts open Taylor. And then a second hangover slam here at the 7-minute mark. 1, 2, 3, and that was it. Hangman Adam Page able to become victorious here tonight over Chuck Taylor, and you gotta wonder, does this mean him and his partner will indeed be victorious in defending their tag team titles at Fyter Fest? Or does success on the singles brackets not necessarily translate to success in the tag division? We will see. Page and Omega able to defend their tag titles against Private Party just a couple weeks ago. But what will happen when they face off at Fyter Fest? Up next, we got BrandonCutler versus Jungle Boy. And you guys heard what Cody Rhodes said on Dynamite. If Cutler wins this match tonight, he gets a shot at Cody Rhodes' TNT title at Dynamite. However, if Cutler loses, his opponent Jungle Boy will get the shot at Cody Rhodes' TNT title on Dynamite. So this is big. And you see there, the Jurassic Express flanking Jungle Boy on each side as they head to the ring. Arn Anderson outside of the ring for BrandonCutler. And this match gets underway, as you can see right here at the beginning. Cutler had a bit of steam and then cut off, neck breaker. Here at the 5 minutes later, you see Cutler about to hit his special, and he's going for it, but Jungle Boy able to reverse it, stop Cutler from being able to attempt to finish the match there. Just seconds later, Jungle Boy drop toe hold, locks in a submission, almost gets Cutler to tap out there from the submission hold. Jungle Boy maybe afraid he was bleeding there, checking his forehead. Nope. Cutler's still able to get a shoulder up. Jungle Boy drags Cutler to his feet. What's he got in mind here? Cutler reversals. Irish whip. Oh, back handspring cutter by Jungle Boy. And he goes for the pinfall. 1, 2, 3. Arn Anderson unable to stop the losing streak for BrandonCutler, and Jungle Boy securing a TNT title match on Dynamite this week by beating BrandonCutler here tonight. You'll see earlier there in the match, Anderson slid a chair into the ring, allowing Jungle Boy to fall back and head first right onto that chair, and then get a knee drop from Cutler onto Jungle Boy, who was still laying on that chair. But that was not enough. That big strike to the midsection of Jungle Boy there. Another big strike to the midsection there by Cutler. And all in all, Cutler just unable to lock his finisher in there at the end. And instead, Jungle Boy able to hit the backhand spring cutter for the 1, 2, 3. And now he will be facing Cody Rhodes this week on Dynamite. There's Jungle Boy rolling him over and getting the pinfall. And Cutler able to kick out at just 2. But later on, like I said, hits that handspring cutter for the 1, 2, 3. Jungle Boy victorious and fired up to know that he's getting the TNT title shot. And even though that was the main event here on AEW Dark for week 4, we have a special feature. We have a match that I forgot to produce on the week 3 video of Dynamite. So here it is, a bonus match on this week's episode of Dark. We have Matt Hardy versus Darby Allin. And here you see Matt Hardy, the deleter of worlds, the broken one, headed down to the... who's that? Oh, that's Pac. Pac running up from behind, crashing into Matt Hardy with that steel chair. And you've seen these guys have issues here for a number of weeks. Oh, Pac with a vicious knee to the face there. Kick to the back of the head. And this is crazy as, Matt Hardy's got to compete here in a few minutes. Pac doesn't have a match tonight. And therefore, any damage done to Hardy is definitely going to be worse for him than any damage that he can do to Pac. Let's see here. Matt Hardy getting ready to maybe mount some offense of his own. Nope. Irish whip reverse slamming into the guardrail. And Hardy looks severely injured at this point. Oh! And eventually the match did get started here. As you can see, we got Darby Allin and Matt Hardy in the ring. And only about a minute and a half into the match, you could see Darby Allin had control when Pac's music hits again. Darby Allin looking up the ramp, waiting for Pac to come out. Is this just a distraction? Is this just a mind game? No, it isn't. Pac's right behind him. Look at that. Reverse Hurricanrana, Dragon Rana. And that was a crazy moment there. Look at how Darby Allin has landed on the mat. His shoulder is just contorted. Looks like his arm could be broken. Really landed funny on that Dragon Rana. Oh, I don't know if he snapped it back into place. He tried to get up, he couldn't. I don't think he can support his own weight. Both these men tonight have been brutalized by the brutalizer, Pac. Now we see here, oh, big stop there by Darby Allin. Matt Hardy looked like maybe he was going for the side effect. And look at that step up enziguri. Rocks Hardy and drops him to the mat. Reversal by Hardy. Now Hardy's in control. Bulldog headlock. Slamming Darby Allin. Matt Hardy with the pin. at this point in the match, we're just 3 minutes into the match, right? And tonight, both of these men have suffered more damage at the hands of Pac than they have from each other. We got two guys pretty beaten up at the 3-minute mark, and they've barely done but a few moves to each other. It has mostly just been Pac terrorizing the two of them. Knees into the back by Darby Allin. Darby rolls Pac over. Darby rolls Hardy over. Oh, and steps right on his sternum. Locks in a reverse chin lock, looking to wear down the older and heavier and slower. All right, now look, Matt Hardy powering up. He's feeling the blood coursing through his veins. Damascus, the broken one, version 1. Who knows what version we're getting here, but I know he just hit a version of the rock bottom known as the side effect. And now he waits for Darby Allin to get to his feet. He's kicked at the gut. Twist of fate. That could be it. Ref get in position. 1, 2, throw. Look at the heart by Darby Allin. Or maybe it's stupidity, I don't know. Matt Hardy, what's he going for? Is he going for that leg drop? Could be going for a swanton like his brother. What's he going to do here? Oh, he wants him to stand up. Oh! Punch right to the top of the head. Not quite 3 there. A diving fist drop, not enough to put him away. Hardy channeling the energy from these fans. You can hear him screaming, wonderful. And I bet the kick to the back there did not feel wonderful to Darby Allin. Is he going for a second twist of fate? Nope. Up top for a suplex, drops him on his face. Arm drag takedown, or arm wrench takedown, I believe. What's happening here? Darby's got him set up. Oh, I don't know what he went for there, but it didn't work out. Two men just ran right into each other. Neither man fall to the ground at all. Now going to work on the wrist and arm of Darby Allin. Darby able to punch out of that and attack the ribs. And now Darby kick to the gut. Sunset flip powerbomb. He's got the pin. Nope. Oh. I apologize, fans. We missed the ending of this match. I did not record the ending. That actually might have been why it did not make the cut of the Dynamite airing. But you will see the finishing move here in just a moment on the replay. I just missed recording maybe the last 45 seconds of actual match, catching the end of that pinfall instead. There's the twist of fate. That didn't do it. But see right here, coffin drop seals it. After this sunset flip powerbomb right here, delivered at the 8-minute and 52-second mark, was not enough. Coming up on Dynamite, we will see Death Triangle against Matt Hardy, Darby Allin, and the Laredo Kid. We'll also see Kenny Omega versus Trent Beretta, Cena versus Shawn Spears, and Nyla Rose versus Priscilla Kelly, plus a TNT title match, Cody Rhodes versus Jungle Boy. Thanks for watching. And as always, if you'd like to join in on the action, check the link to our Facebook group in the description.